Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to OLTP Season 5, Week 2. This is Shia LaBeouf v. The Ballbusters. I am TJ. Joining me tonight is Curveball. Hello? Curveball, please. What's going on? We're coming to you both live from Sydney. I think this is the first time we've had both commentators live on the casting, casting couch.
Yeah,
it's good.
This is always nice. You're responsible for the push to talk?
Yeah, I'm responsible for push to talk. Sorry, we're both here. But we're good to go. We're going to get started now. Probably the most impressive offense of Week 1 against probably the most impressive defense. So it's going to be a good game, I think.
Definitely. I was in Melbourne for Week 1, so I didn't actually watch it.
Well, Pinkman and Dope Sayo were ridiculously good, and Milo and Whiskey Jack are also ridiculously good. So it's going to be top offense v top defense. So it's going to be pretty good. Nice.
Let's just move that in a little bit.
Move that in a little bit.
Back
there. We're not streaming. It doesn't matter where.
Okay, so the starting lineups, we look like we're dealing with Acti and Vin, Whiskey and Milo for the Ballbusters, and Pink, Dope, Doku and Hoog are on for Shia LaBeouf. So it looks like unchanged lineups from last week.
Yeah, definitely. I think Shia LaBeouf's going to benefit from having their full offense lineup here. Ballbusters as well have a really good team. They had a really good performance last week. Dope and Pinkman coming onto the offense now. Dope's going to go for the boost. Gets the rebound. A very early flaccid. The first grab. So not too much going on just yet. The power-ups all sort of just gradually time out here. And we're going in. Very hard map to sort of grab and get out on Pilot. It also looks like a ball sack. The map absolutely looks like a ball sack.
I do see a ball sack with a chode. I do see that.
The ball sack and a chode in the middle. It's not a very impressive looking map.
It's really not. It does make for an interesting dynamic. There's a lot of space for the offense and defense to work their strategies and really see how they go. If the defenders manage to really control the bombs and the boosts, they shouldn't really have too much of a problem. With the 10-second respawns on the boost, it does make things difficult.
Yeah, definitely. But Vinsandy's now managed to make his way across the middle. Dockyard's closing in for a return. Hoog over the top. They do manage to skewer that return. That's going to be a reset for both teams here.
Of course, it's easy to choke the offenders into a position where it's easy to get a return in this map. That's the only problem. We've now got a tag pro lead. Dope is leading Pinkman right into the flag. Acti's going to get the grab. It'll be a cap for Shia LaBeouf to start the game off.
Easiest return of Hoog's life, I think. You just walk straight into him. That's going to be first cap on the board. And only a minute and a half in. That's a very good start. I've noticed in scrims, it seems like a lot of games are actually surprisingly fairly high scoring, despite the maps seemingly like very oppressive defensive capabilities. So.
Yeah, I think that's kind of owed to the mid-bombs. Like, the mid-bombs can be used for both offense and defense really easily. So once a team gets out, Vin's going to get the cap with some good blocks from Whiskey. It's now tied up with 1-1.
Yeah, we saw, like, as we were talking, you can see they control the mid-bombs there. They managed to get across the middle and in for an easy cap with those very solid blocks. But Vinsandy out again. He's coming through. He's got free ahead already. Dokugan's blocked off a bit, and Vinsandy secures the second cap. So Ballbusters already take the lead. 3 caps already in this game with only barely 2 minutes in. Good
jukes by Vin to get into the corner of the flag tile.
Yeah, Dope Sayo now out. Dokugan's got the returns on point, and now it's the equalizer already. 4 caps total scored within less than 2.5 minutes. So this game already living up to expectations.
Oh, good grab by Dope. Pretty frantic start from both teams. Pinkman's going to get the grab, but he's going to get returned by Vin with the snipe. Milo's away now. This is what we're talking about, using the bombs for the advantage of both teams. Acti's tried to use the bomb to get out of there, but he's managed to use it to just push Milo. Oh, was that Vin? I don't remember now. Something happened eventually with some people.
Definitely something happened with some people.
Things are happening with the place and the people and the things.
Absolutely. Cutting edge analytic commentary from Curveball, everybody. All right, Curb J for commentary duo of 2016.
Yeah.
But they're fighting for boot pups now. Dope Sayer is in position, but he gets pushed too far back. They end up getting that rolling bomb. Vinsandy, rather, is going to spawn with it. He's probably going to look down at his return. He doesn't. Dope manages to slip him, but 4 ahead. Whiskey Jack gets the return. Pinkman now ready with the regab. Vinsandy now with the rolling bomb on offense. He's going to get the grab. He slips past Dokugan, even with the juke juice, but still 3 people bearing down on him. He's going to get returned fairly easily. Pinkman lining up a snipe here. He gets it, and the reset.
They really, I don't know if they changed their strategies just in the last minute and a half then, but basically all 4 players were acting as defenders then. They just decided to to completely nullify offensive defense and just have all of them close down. Pretty sure it was Whiskey there.
In the words of the great Klosek, park that bus. And Dope say it doesn't get too far. Milo gets a return. Pinkman now with a grab. Only one with a flag at the moment. Milo and Vinsanti are going to clean him up very easily. Now fighting again. The power-up battle starts. Vinsanti on position on his own on the left. And then there's a battle in the middle and the right, rather. So Pinkman's going to get that rolling bomb, but Diffuse immediately by activation, who then spikes himself. Who's going to get that tag pro? It's going to give him a definite hand on defense, but Vinsanti with the rolling bomb is going to try and get a grab here, I'd imagine. Dope say it's going to be forced back by that bomb from activation, and he's going to get the return from Mars. It's a good teamwork there. Pinkman now looking for his go. He's already ahead of 2. Who's there with a tag pro escort? Give him a bit of support here, but still 2 ahead. Who's got the blocks? And they get the return on Milo, and he gets the cap in just for Vin. He gets the grab there.
Wow,
so,
that was tight.
Yeah, good stuff from Shia LaBeouf there, managing to get that cap in. Dope Sayo slips between Whiskey Jack and Vinsanti. He's going to try and get through the middle here. Whiskey and Vin already ahead. Whiskey bombs himself into the spike, though. So Dope Sayo might have a chance here. Milo manages to close in with that respawn, though. Dope almost spikes himself, but waiting around for a bit. Power-up's coming up in the next 10 seconds, but no one's contesting him quite yet. No one in position. Pinkman giving Dope a bit of room to move here. Milo already ahead. He's going to boost up to the top. Acti's going to pick up that rolling bomb uncontested, but Dope forced to take the flag pro, but Dokuyan with tag pro defense is going to lock it down for Shia LaBeouf for a little bit longer, but Acti out with the rolling bomb, still intact. Hoog manages to get the pop on the rolling bomb. Acti still with the flag, waiting around bottom left. Hoog and Dokuyan both ahead, though, so just waiting for that return. Vinsanti misses the snipe. Pinkman is a return for cap situation right now. Dokuyan's tag pro just runs out, so he doesn't get the pop on Milo there, so they get the return, but Acti's still forced off by 2 people ahead. Pretty frantic so far.
Yeah, thanks for that commentary, Sis. TJ. I guess I'll chime in now.
Please. Please.
It's been a very busy 6 minutes on the clock. The flag's been out of base for a lot of the time. It's the defense are working hard to just chase most of the time now. It's led to a lot of hold times for the offenders, but it's difficult to make something in this map because it's very easy to get from one side of the map to the other if you're a chaser. So it's making it real hard to get the returns for the defenders. It really comes down to the pup control. We've seen the tag pro escort be used very, very effectively, obviously, to get the cap. As we can see, Hoog trying to get away there just ended up spiking himself. But yeah, it just becomes a really chasey map for the defenders to work with.
Yeah, it's definitely a map where you can really see the power ups in full effect, and like their impact is very clear. As soon as if you pick up a tag pro on this map, it's almost essentially very much a walk-in cap if you can get an escort in very quickly, and that escort clean them up on the way through the middle. But nothing so far. They managed to keep the scores at 2-3 for some time now. Whiskey Jack with a grab. Pinkman looking for the snipe. He's going to miss it, though. So Whiskey's now out ahead of 2. Dokuyan got the flag, and they're going to get that return. So that's going to be the equalizer here for 3-3 with 3 minutes left on the clock. And Vinsanti now looking for his turn, but everyone spikes himself. So
wow.
That's a walk-in regrab, and that's some poor positioning by Shia LaBeouf, just all sort of getting spiked at the same time. And Pinkman, what are you doing, mate?
Awesome. Oh, Dope's out. No, he's not.
No, he's not. Doku, he's out. And he's not. He tried. But yeah, definitely the defense of Shia LaBeouf's doing a really good job, except for that minor lapse. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
And Dope saying it might be out, and he missed the spike.
No, he's
not. No, he's not. But yeah, definitely you can see a lot more grabs coming from Shia LaBeouf rather than the ball busters. Not as many grabs. Definitely Hoog and Dokuyan doing a really good job in defense here, and they managed to chase him off into the spike there to prevent him getting too far. But definitely a lot more grabs on the ball busters Shia LaBeouf side of things. Way more grabs. Scoreboard's broken. I can't see the stats at the moment. My scoreboard's broken, but yeah, power up spawning soon. Dope say almost gets the rolling bomb. He gets it now. Dokuyan Acti still fighting for right. Acti gets the bomb just in time, so he's going to pick up that tag pro. Unfortunate for Dokuyan there. Whiskey with a rolling bomb defense. Not even going to get popped here, but Dope Sayer grabs 1v2. Whiskey in position for the bomb, but Miley gets to return it anyway.
Can't imagine any other. Pinkman managed to stall for a few seconds, but not enough as Milo closed him down in the corner.
Yeah, definitely. Just under a minute and a half left to go now. Ballbusters have really seized control of the latter half of this half. Shia LaBeouf obviously coming strong with the first 3 caps within the first 5 minutes, but Ballbusters managed to take it back so far. Active with a grab there. Vinsanity manages to hold off the 2 defenders, and he gets away through the middle, uses the bomb to hold him back. Whiskey gets that return just in time to prevent the kiss, so Acti still ahead of 3. Pinkman gets returned. Hoog away with the regrab. Dopesay closing in. He gets that return. And Shia LaBeouf manages to live another day. But Vinsanity out already with the regrab through the middle. Active with the tag pro respawn. All the power-ups are spawning. Not a lot of people in position for him, but Dope manages to get that rolling bomb, which is going to help him out on offense. Yeah. Hoog moves back to start chasing. Try and get past Whiskey here. Manages to put Acti into his own teammate. But Hoog manages to secure a nice snipe there. So they're going to hold off. 20 seconds left on the clock, though, so they're going to have to move fast. They don't want to get anywhere.
Milo, the defender, good moves to get out against Doku and Pinkman there. He's just stalling for the next 11 seconds. Try and close out the half 5-3. Now, this is actually turning into an opportunity for Ballbusters here. If they can get a quick return, it doesn't look like it's going to end up being 5-3 for the half.
Yeah, what a explosive half. Definitely, it was looked like it was going all Shia LaBeouf's way for the first couple of minutes, but Ballbusters really brought it back in the latter half and bring it up to a 5-3 score to close out the first half. Definitely a very exciting half of Tag Pro here. So, Kerv, what do you think went wrong for Shia LaBeouf in the second half of that game?
I don't think any teams were particularly playing better or worse than the other teams. I think it was just really capitalizing on the opportunities that were made. It's really about timing and luck as well in this map. Like you got to be in the right place at the right time for a lot of the half. So it's it's definitely been a back and forth half. I wouldn't say that could have gone either way really. I think Ballbusters definitely did to really get the returns quickly and allow the offenders to move into position better. But it's just a chasey map.
Yeah, they definitely capitalised very well on their window of opportunity there, where they were managed to get the regrab train going, get 3 caps in very quickly. It was 3-2 till about 5 minutes in, and I think it only took about a minute and a half to 2 minutes to really for the Ballbusters to get those caps on the board. So they really worked well to capitalise on their opportunity there. So unfortunate for Shia LaBeouf there, but they're going to be coming in with a 2-cap deficit. They're going to be hoping to catch up with them for the second half. Yeah, definitely. We've seen the defensive duos of both teams really work quite well to sort of keep the flag in base. And the offenders often with the caps just seem to be just walking to the right all the way across.
Yeah, I mean, we know that the offense and defense for these teams are both well established. There's not really any rookie majors players at the moment, so it's yes, Wallace, that's correct. Oh no, 5-3.
5-3 to activations. Ballbusters were 5-3.
Sorry to anybody watching there. We're just having communication with with the chat log. Yeah, I mean it's well established teams. They really they know what they're doing. I think it's just a case of who can get in the right place at the right time with this map. It's an entertaining map to watch, but it's a real pain to play as both offense and defense for a lot of the time.
Yeah. All right, looks like we're good to go with the second half here. So 5-3 first half, going to be a 2-cap down for Shia LaBeouf. See if the Ballbusters can hang on to that lead. Yeah, definitely two of the best performing teams of the first week. So it'll be good to see them in action here. All right, just coming into the game now. At least I'm not streaming with that background. So the holy trinity of pups is up ready to go with Juke Juice on Shia LaBeouf's side, but Tag Pro on the side of the Ballbusters with the rolling bomb in the middle. I think the Tag Pro is going to be a little bit better than the Juke Juice in this situation. If they can keep that on defense, it's going to really lock down any early offensive attempts. He's already in position for mid-pup. He's going to get through. Dope Sayer not there in time. Pittman's going to pick up that Juke Juice offense, and the Tag Pro goes to Milo. they're going to keep that on defense. That's going to really slow down Dope Sayer and Pinkman in their efforts, and they're just going to probably have to wait the first 20 seconds for that timeout. So Pinkman still just stalling for time. Dope Sayer just holding around mid. Looks like he's just sort of waiting any offensive efforts until the tag pro runs out, and it's now out. So Vinsandy also gets out at the same time. Dokian chases down that return. Acti now lining up the boost. He's going to get past Dokian here, but Hoog with the bomb misses the bomb. He's ahead of 2 now coming in. Milo and Whiskey Dak trying to get on some blocks in time. Acti's still stalling for time. Curveball's out trying to get our pizza, so forgive me if I'm solo coming for a minute. But Activation just still stalling for time, hoping for his teammates to try and get some position set up. Dokian coming across, he's going to get bombed straight back into the spike though, so stalling for a bit more time. Acti coming in, he boosts into the corner, doesn't get too far. Waiting for the power up now. It's going to be a juke juice. It doesn't really help him out that much. Left still uncontested. He's going to go back to get that rolling bomb. He's going to get it. And that's might help him out here. Dokian with that rolling bomb, though, is going to clean up both offenders. The activation coming across now. But Dope Sayer away with the grab, and that's quite a tag pro from Dokian. And it really relieved the pressure there. So they managed to get the return and a reset. But Vinsandy already there with the re-grab coming across. Dokian's in position, but who gets the boost denied, so that's going to be first cap at the half to the Ballbusters, which takes it to a 6-3 lead now, which is going to be an uphill battle for Shia LaBeouf to beat. Activation already away through mid. Dokian and Pinkman in position. Dope Sayer staying flag side. Activation gets past who? He's past Dokian. Pinkman and Dope Sayer blocked off. Doesn't get the cap in there, so very, very close there, but the Ballbusters restrained to only a 3 cap lead still. Dokian trying to climb on Vin boost the last possible second. He's away. Who gets the bomb? It's going to hold him there for a bit and allows all 4 players to stay ahead, but Sandy gets the tag pro. Yeah, it's again moving very quickly in a very quick half. Activation with the rebound. He's away through rolling. With the rolling, he's ahead of 4. That's going to be another walk-in cap there again. No one in base, unfortunately. So 7-3 now to the Ballbusters, and the Shia LaBeouf have their work cut out for him. But only Vinsandy ahead. Activation misses the ball, and they get their retaliation cap. So that's 1-2 for the half, 7-4 aggregate. They're trying their hardest here. Pinkman already up there on offense. They are coming up to join him. Vinsandy and Acti there ready to try and grab against Hoog and Dokugan. Yeah, Vinsandy with the grab now. Acti pushes him back towards the base. Dokugan with the bomb manages to push him back again. Trying to hold him back, and Dope Sayer gets a respawn return. Curves back with the pizza.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That went loud as shit. We need to close that window.
Sorry.
I can hear that.
Can you hear me? Oh, shit. I told you we should close that window.
There we go.
Apologies to the neighbours. If any of you are tag pros, please hit us up. So, activation doesn't get the grab. Another double quick return there, so double flaccid. The Ballbusters aren't going to get too far quite yet.
3 cap lead.
3 cap lead, yes.
Nice.
No. Yeah, 3 cap lead. 7-4. 7-4. They can drop my money here.
Your money.
My money. I'll buy you a beer later and then we're even.
Right, Will.
Oh yeah, any Sydney Sliders, hit us up on Reddit because we're gonna go party as soon as this is done. Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Yeah. All right. So don't say it when it's going across. I'm not sending it anymore. There we go. So just sort of stalling out the game now. Power ups respawning in the next 10 seconds. So we'll see how we go. And Kurt's got the color red. Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Dope Sayer, he's going to get the grab, he's going to get the boost out. He's ahead of 2. Vinsandy, the only one left ahead, but he's got the tag pro. Pinkman's going to try and get him out of the way, but...
It was a good idea, that. I know what they were trying to do. They were just trying to get the sacrifice to get the tag pro out of the way. They just mistimed it a little bit. That was enough, and that's actually cost them a cap as well.
Yeah, I think the re-grab got returned very quickly by Acti there, so they couldn't get too far. And that's going to, again, pull out the Ballbusters lead here. We've only just over 5 minutes left on the clock. Shia LaBeouf's going to need a hero offensive effort to try and get this back within their grasp. But Ballbusters just securing the lead so far. But Pinkman across through 2 of them, but the Acti and Whiskey prove a bit too hard to beat. But Milo now ahead of 3. Dope Sayer with the re-grab, only one ahead. He's going to have to hold for a bit longer here. Milo is lining up a snipe, maybe a kiss. He gets through. No one on flags. Wow. That was risky. But Dope manages to hold a little bit longer. Milo doubles back to the mid. But Dopesay picks up the mid pup. Milo going to be looking for the left, it looks like. And he's going to get the rolling bomb. Wow. Very lucky rebound there, but he blows the rolling to get the kiss. Dokian with the re-grab. He's looking all right for now. He gets past Whiskey into the spike, though. So, not much benefit. Thank you, Curve. Going, oh, God. Oh, yeah. Who's doing that there?
Okay. Actie's away with the flag. Pinkman on the other side. Dope's going to get a good snipe. Pinkman manages to dupe Vinsanity. There's only one to beat here if they can get the blocks organised, which they can't. Milo's going to get the grab. Whiskey's going to get the return. And Milo is now holding in base. Whiskey's got some good blocks on Hoog. Manages to use the bomb really well just to sneak past Whiskey and get the return. Now Vin's out on the other side. Dope's just been returned. Doku's away. He's boosted into Milo. Milo's done well to cover the gap there. And it looks like we're going to have a reset with only 3 minutes 50 to go. So Charlotte Buff are going to need 5 caps just to tie it up here. We've got another round of pups. Dope's going to get the mid-pup tag pro. Milo's going to take the rolling bomb onto defense. He's going to get it defused. And Whiskey does have a tag pro on offense. He's just waiting for Actie to get there. Now, in the meantime, Pinkman does get returned. Dope's gone for the flag pro. He's boosted across. He's got 2 to beat, but it is a tag pro. Now, it looks like Actie's got the grab. He doesn't have the tag pro lead anymore. Vinsanity's going to get the return. Actie's now away. He's ahead of 3. If they can get a return, they're going to be in trouble, Charlotte Buff, but it looks like Doku's now in position. Excuse me, Pinkman's decided that he's going to suicide rather than let one of the Ballbusters players get the return stat. So now we've got both flags out of base. Milo gets the return. There's a kiss from, I believe that was Hoog. I can't remember, but he's lined up perfectly for the snipe there. That was
lovely snipe.
Good spawn. We'll switch it out.
Yeah, we'll hold it out. I'm holding out the push talk here.
Okay,
yeah, that was
another round of pups.
But yeah, Charlotte Buff haven't been able to really take back power control. It's been 2-1 for most rounds. So the Ballbusters coming in now with a juke juice on activation. Dokugan's going to get the grab just in time. He's going to get out of there now. He's ahead of all of them actually. But Actie with the juke juice is a bit hard to catch. Hoog makes to get the boost across mid to get the return, but a bit too late. Milo away with the regrab already. Pinkman also with the flag going to go straight for that kiss. Dopesay now with his go at it. Whiskey Jack on the other side also making an effort. He's going to get through. He's ahead of 3 now, but Hoog's ahead on the regrab. They're going to push him down the corner here. Don't get the return just yet. Hoog may just get the return just on the flag top. And Dopesay boost into the spike. And yeah. But yeah, Charlotte Buff looks like they're pretty much out of this now. Less than 2 minutes to go. And Ballbusters have really done a really good job of locking down that lead in this second half and denying them any opportunity to catch up. Vinsanity engages the flag pro. Actie gets a double rolling bomb. And but yeah, all 3 power-ups that round to the Ballbusters, and the Ballbusters showing just how dominant their power-up control has been this half. That's 9, 12, 15, 2, 6, 8, 12. Only taking it by a couple. I'm doing my maths. But yeah, definitely I think the Ballbusters have done a lot more with the power-ups than Charlotte Buff have managed to so far in this half and indeed the whole game. Curves in his garlic bread. Dope manages to get a bomb there and get a couple of returns ahead of it. But Milo goes for the kiss instead. Whiskey goes for the grab. Dokugan, Hoog, and Dopesay are all closing in. No one able to get him yet. Thank you, Curve. Whiskey's ahead of 4 though, and he's already through. So he's going to lock down that cap, and that's going to really just seal the deal, I think, with less than a minute to go.
Yeah, I think it's a real testament to the Ballbusters that they've managed to close out Charlotte Buff to only 1 cap this half as opposed to 3 last half. They've definitely made good use of their power-ups. They really focused a lot more on the control this half by the looks of it, not just getting power-ups, but actually doing something with them. They've definitely had tag pros that I've noticed a few more compared to Charlotte Buff. Who goes for the block there? Dope actually gets himself in a good position in front of Milo to get away with that. And a good grab as well, but he is going to get stopped by Milo. Boost across map, there's a bit of cap for Actie. If he can close it down quick enough, Milo's got the blocks, and Actie's got the cap to finish the game off. That is 5-1 this half for a total of 10-4 to the Ballbusters.
Actie managed to get across just at the end there to get him into the double digits. very dominant game from the Ballbusters there, and congratulations to them.
Yeah, it was well done by them, particularly in the second half. It's really able to dominate. You can see Acti got himself 9 power-ups in that half. That's something else.
Yeah, proving still the power-up king. And after last season, I think he topped it by like a fair mile with power-ups. So he's still doing very strong there. So congratulations to the Ballbusters. I think we're already 5 minutes late for the next game, so I'll let you go watch that. Interviews, I'm not sure we have time for because Dokugan has to stream next game. So thank you for watching, everyone, when this VOD goes up, and love yous all.